Now that you got your food, I want to go ahead and get started. I am Dr. Scott McClanahan, and I am the Executive Director of Secondary Curriculum and Instruction, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2018 Senior Academic Achiever Awards Banquet. Before we get started, I wanted to introduce some special guests that we have with us. Guests, if you will rise so that we can recognize you when I call your name. I'd like to start off with our Superintendent, Dr. Marcus Nelson. The President of our Board of Trustees, Pat Atkins. Vice President of our Board of Trustees, Alan Sykes. Board of Trustees member, Angela Tikel. We have a few other of the superintendent's cabinet here. We have our Assistant Superintendent for School Improvement, Ms. Yolanda Williams. Our Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Dr. Robin McDurham. Our Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Elaine Bateo. And our CFO, Ms. Cheryl Davis. Last but not least, I'd like to introduce our two high school principals. From University High, Dr. Ricky Edison. And from Waco High, Mr. Ed Love. And to introduce our speaker for this evening, I would like to bring up my partner in crime who helps me organize this every single year, Assistant Principal, Academic Dean from Waco High, Ms. Lisa Saxenian.
Good evening. It is my honor tonight to introduce two special people I have known for many years, Missy Larson and David Horner. Missy is the Executive Director and David is the Development Director of the Brazos Education Foundation. They are going to share with you some words of wisdom after graduation, and also they are going to present various scholarships. At this time, I would like to ask Missy and David to join me at the podium.
My name is Missy Larson. I'm here tonight with David Horner and Julie Carlson, and we're a part of the Brazos Education Foundation. I want to say we are so honored to be a part of this celebration with you this evening. I mean, I can't imagine being a teenager and accomplishing everything that you've accomplished and then having an event like this where you can come together, you can bring your parents, you can invite your favorite teacher or counselor or someone who made a difference. Let me just say, what you've done and what you're doing this evening is a really big deal. And you are all superstars, very important people in our eyes. So I just want to say congratulations. Now, back in the 1970s, when David and I were teenagers, come on up here, David. You know, getting good grades and applying to college and going to college was not that difficult. I mean, well, it was, but actually filling out the application and doing all that was involved was just like filling out a piece of paper. It was easy peasy. Nothing compared to what you all have to go through these days. David Horner and I, and Julie a little bit later, we got to come together and find a way to provide scholarships to local high school students. And we started, just like those four men, with 4 high schools: University, A.J. Moore, Waco High, and Mart High School. Now you may be going, oh, why Mart? Well, that's where my dad went to school. And we thought, you know, if that's where you went to school, we probably would like to give a scholarship there. And so we did. In 2010, May of 2010, we awarded our very first scholarship. It was a one-time thing. It was $600, and we were so excited. And we went to our very first award ceremony. which really wasn't a ceremony at the time. We just went, we met the student, we gave him a certificate, and we said, we would love to have you come over to our office so we can get to know you a little better. And that was essentially it. Well, I will never forget, it was June 2010, and those 4 scholars from those high schools came to our office. They sat with us, and they let us get to know them. And from that point on, we were hooked. Our hearts melted. We were like, oh my gosh, these kids are amazing, just like all of you. I mean, they were rock stars, and we were like, oh, well, $600 one time, that's not enough. We've got to do more. We want to do more because these students are going places. They're making a difference. They're succeeding, they're achieving, just like you. And we said, we would love to be a part of that journey. So from there on, the story continues, and over time, and through a lot of conversation with our scholars, things have grown. From 4 scholarships at $600, today we are awarding, this year rather, 12 scholarships that are $4,000 a year, so $16,000. We just want to, we want to applaud your efforts. We want to say thank you parents, thank you teachers, thank you school board for making a difference in these kids' lives. Okay, now then, I'm gonna quit talking so that David Horner can say a few things. And I appreciate your patience as I kind of fumbled through this. But again, it is such an honor to be a part of this, and I celebrate with you.
I want to add my congratulations to all the students and particularly to the parents and the teachers who are represented here. It takes more than just the efforts of a student to get here. They have to have that support to get them through, especially at this high level. It is amazing and refreshing, and I appreciate everybody's effort in getting to this point. Like Missy says, we're going to award a couple of scholarships here in a few minutes. And before I do, though, I want to tell you that for all of you and for your other friends who are looking for funds to attend college, it's not a 100-yard dash. It's more like a marathon. And it's like gold mining for gold. You work and you dig and you find a nugget here. You get a little scholarship. But you have to keep digging. And it doesn't end when you graduate from high school. College is 4 years, maybe more. And there's so many opportunities out there for other funders to participate in getting you to your goal. So it's a matter of keep digging. The MAC grant, for example, if you get that, well then if you do well, you have an opportunity to have 2 more years of college funded by the MAC grant program. There's all kinds of companies that really are happy to help you pay. You're doing a good job for them, they want to make an investment in you. So don't overlook the corporations and businesses that you work for. Our scholarships aren't just based on need, they're not just based on grades, they're based on the total situation. So we have some flexibility in how they're awarded, and we strive to do the best we can on that. When we narrow it down, the 3 interviewees, the 2 of them get a $500 scholarship. So that's $1,000 there that we're giving at each of those 12 schools, in addition to the winner, which receives a $16,000 scholarship. In addition to that scholarship, they get a mentor that guides them and helps them in a myriad number of things. So without further ado, I want to introduce the recipients for our finalist $500 scholarships. from University, Aniso Ortiz and Vanessa Enriquez. Congratulations, and from Waco High, you go ahead and take your seats. Enrique Perez and Tansy Ackerman. Congratulations. And the two winners of the Brazos Scholarship, $16,000 apiece, are Isabella Lozano and Emily Hines. Again, congratulations and thank you all.
All right, so I'd like to introduce to you the 2018 University High School Senior Academic Achievers. Andrew Araujo. Family members Marissa Espinosa, Leticia S. Mendoza, guest educator Bill Taverner. Andrew plans to attend University of North Texas. Ana Balderas. Family members, Patricia Balderas, Marthala Molar, guest educator, Celisa Harrell. Anna plans to attend Texas A&M. Alexis Cervantes. Family members, Yolanda Cervantes, Pete Cervantes, guest educator, Caitlin Lehman. Alexis plans to attend University of North Texas. Dylan Chapman. Family members Kyle Chapman and Leslie Chapman, guest educator Courtney Copas. Dylan is undecided, but has many options. That's why he's undecided. Giselda Chavez. Family Vanessa Calvillo, George Chavez. Giselda plans to attend McLennan Community College. Evan Davis. Family George Davis, Tanya Williams, guest educator Renee Jacinto. Evan plans to attend the University of North Texas. Emily Garcia. Family members Ruben Garcia and Reina Garcia. Emily plans to attend McLennan Community College. Selena Gonzalez. Family Alicia Gonzalez and Natalia Gonzalez, guest educator Cody Jones. Selena plans to attend McLennan Community College. Abraham Hernandez. Family Claudio Hernandez and Mercedes Hernandez, guest educator Renee Jacinto. Abraham plans to attend Texas A&M University. Elvia Leyva. Family Brenda Leyva and Luis Leyva, guest educator Anand Salokar. Elvia plans to attend University of Texas at Austin. Ismael Lopez. Family Sylvia Lopez and Juan Lopez, guest educator for Sergeant Leonard Montalongo. Ismael plans to attend University of Texas at Austin. Isabella Lozano. Family Feliciano Lozano and Isabel Lozano, guest educator Becky Ziner. Isabella plans to attend Texas A&M University. Vanessa Manriquez. Family Maria Gutierrez and Celisa Harrell, guest educator Marthala Molar. Vanessa plans to attend Texas A&M University. Adriana Martinez, I hope. Family Jazida Ramirez. Adriana plans to attend Texas A&M University. Andrea Martinez, I hope. Family Jazida Ramirez. Andrea plans to attend Texas A&M University. Astrid Olivas. Family, Margarita Olivas and Alejandra Olivas. Guest educator, Reyes Lopez. Astrid plans to attend McLennan Community College. Gabriela Ramirez. Family, Yolanda Ramirez and Ignacio Ramirez. Guest educator, Julie Sapal. Gabriela plans to attend McLennan Community College. Eddie Ramos. Family, Regina Ramos and Edward Ramos. Guest educator, Tanya Ramos. Eddie plans to attend University of North Texas. Jerica Robinson. Family, Jose Flores and Pepper Jones. Guest educator, Aaron Albin. Jerica plans to attend Texas State University. Julianne Rodriguez. Family, Stephanie Rodriguez. Guest educator, Eric Wolf. Julianne plans to attend Texas A&M University. Valeria Rosales. Family, Magdalena Aguilar and Marthala Molar. Guest educator, Celisa Harrell. Valeria plans to attend Texas A&M University. Anicia Ruano Ortiz. Family, Angela Ortiz and Amakar Herrera. Guest educator, Cody Jones. Anicia plans to attend McLennan Community College. Celestina Ileana Salinas. Family, Linda Salinas and Paul Salinas. Celestina plans to attend McLennan Community College. Yvette Sanchez. Family, Giselda Perez and Lizette Sanchez. Guest educator, Catherine Davis. Yvette plans to attend University of North Texas. Andrea Suarez. Family, Maria Suarez and Felipe Suarez. Guest educator, Karen Ramirez. Andrea plans to attend Texas A&M University. Aliana Tovar. Family, Ophelia Tovar and Ricky Tovar. Guest educator, Nelda Aguilar. Aliana is currently undecided and weighing her options. Madison Paige Van Sickle. Family, Tom Van Sickle and Cindy Payne. Guest educator, Sergeant First Class Marcus Hayner. Madison plans to attend McLennan Community College. Congratulations to our 2018 University High School academic achievers.
If we could have the parents and guest educators stand as your student's name is called so that we can recognize you too. Our first academic achiever is Kaylee Abels. Family guests, Jennifer and Josh Abels. Guest educator, Jessica Castillo. Kaylee will be attending Baylor University. Tansy Ackerman. Family member, Creslin Sanders. Guest educators, Rick Lowe and Carson Hadley. Tansy will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Janisha Andrews. Family members, Fatina Sterling and Jacqueline Richmond. Guest educator, Ken Heller. Janisha will be attending Stephen F. Austin University. Julie Benitez Ibarra. Family members, Julieta Ibarra and Ophelia Benitez. Guest educators, Chela Rosas. Julia will be attending Texas State. Marissa Bateo. Family members, Elaine and Jesse Bateo. Guest educator, Sarah Shields from Waco. Marissa will be attending Texas Tech University. Maria Bracino. Family members, Margarita Ortega and Olivia Bracino. Guest educator, Chamish Sora. Maria will be attending Texas A&M University. Kylie Burnham. Family members, Nora and Ronson Burnham. Guest educator, Carrie Novak. Kylie will be attending the University of Texas at Arlington. Elihu Centeno. Family members Esther Vargas and Gerardo Centeno. Guest educator Elias Centeno. Elihu will be attending TSTC. Catherine Ellie Chase. Family members Kara and George Chase. Guest educator Kathleen Minshew. Ellie will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Samayam Davis. Family members Beverly and Nika Davis. Guest educator Donna Fox. Samayam will be attending the University of Mary Hardin Baylor. Alexandria Lexi Field. Family members Marilyn and Willie Field. Guest educator Edward Love. Lexi will be attending Texas A&M University. Alexandra Gill. Family members Elisa Keene and Hannah Gill. Guest educator Justin Eford. And Alexandra will be attending McLennan Community College. Mackenzie Green. Family members Sheila Crawford and Daryl Green. Guest educator Wanda Johnson. Mackenzie will be attending the University of Mary Hardin Baylor. Edgar Guerrero. Family members Maria and Rafael Guerrero. Guest educator Jeanette Anderson. Edgar will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Tanner Haney. Family members Kyra Haney and Todd Haney. Guest educator Lisa Saxenian. Tanner will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Emily Hines. Family members Amy Hines and Larry Hines. Guest educator Matthew Bakovin. Emily will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Kanisha Hewitt. Family members Tanisha and Kenneth Hewitt. Guest educator Wendy Molds. Kanisha will be attending the University of North Texas. Kyra Jackson. Family members Nicole and Howard Jackson. Guest educator Christy Lujan. Kyra will be attending Texas Bible Institute. Daniela Juarez. Family members Elva and Geraldo Juarez. Guest educator Morella Gutierrez. Daniela will be attending the University of Mary Hardin Baylor. Caleb Lackey. Family members Joe and Adam Lackey. Guest educator Adam Lackey. Caleb will be attending Texas Tech University. Alexia Luna. Family member Elizabeth Coronado. Guest educator Ricky Torres. Alexia will be attending St. Edward's University.
Unable to attend tonight is Cheandria Mathis, and she will be attending McLennan Community College. Julissa Mendez. Family members Sylvia and Juan Morales. Guest educator Christine Williams. Julissa will be attending McLennan Community College. Julian Nicholson. Family members Stephanie Nicholson and Jessica Nicholson. Julian will be attending University of Texas at Austin. I totally forgot somebody, my first time. Josue Morales. Family members Sylvia and Juan Morales. Guest educator Christine Williams. Josue will be attending Texas A&M University. Zachary Pate. Family members Kelly Gutierrez and Jared Pate. Guest educator Tyler Sage. Zachary will be attending McLennan Community College. Enrique Perez. Family members Estela Angel and Federico Perez. Guest educator Randall Widener. Enrique will be attending Texas A&M University. Rachel Perez. Family members Francis Lassiter and Ricardo Perez. Guest educator Julie Murphy. Rachel will be attending Texas Christian University. Noelia Ramirez. Family members Nancy Ramirez and Vanessa Ramirez. Guest educator Timothy Walker. Noelia will be attending Sam Houston State University. Bailey Redding. Family members Tracy and Stuart Redding. Guest educator Roth Lewin. Bailey will be attending St. Edward's University. Unable to attend tonight is Eduardo Reyes, and he will be attending University of Texas at Austin. Dylan Rivera. Family members Glory and Sabas Rivera. Guest educator Sam Iapogo. Dylan will be attending Rice University. Griselda Romero. Family members Mana and Marcos Romero. Guest educator Luis Alonso. Griselda will be attending McLennan Community College. Shelby Ruggles. Family members Shay Ruggles and Albert Ruggles. Guest educator Sarah Mauble. And Shelby will be attending Texas A&M University. Caroline Schulman. Family members Nancy and Mark Schulman. Guest educator Kathy Lancaster. Caroline will be attending Texas A&M University. Anahi Segura. Family members Azucena and Cesar Segura. Guest educator Susan Giddings. Anahi will be attending McLennan Community College. Sarah Shuram. Family members Diane and Ravi Shuram. Guest educator Catherine Hopkins. Sarah will be attending Texas A&M University. Jonathan Susteda. Family members Denise and Albert Susteda. Guest educator Milton Campos. Jonathan will be attending University of Mary Hardin Baylor. Jose Vallejo. Family members Yaleen and Luis Vallejo. Guest educator Juan Lopez. Jose will be attending McLennan Community College. Iglesia Velasco. Family members Elizabeth and Jaime Velasco. Guest educator Joe Kilosimo. Iglesia will be attending University of Texas at Austin. Melody Villanueva. Family members Maria and Juventino Villanueva. Guest educator Yolanda Williams. Melody will be attending Abilene Christian University. Andrea Watkins. Family members Stacy Rogers and Andre Watkins. Guest educator Lanita Keys. Andrea will be attending Sam Houston State University. Takaria Weaver. Family members Latasha and Trey Scott. Guest educator Jeffrey Davies. Takaria will be attending McLennan Community College.
Good evening. I'm Marcus Nelson, the proud superintendent of the Waco Independent School District. How about a round of applause for all of our academic achievers? I'd like to start by thanking our Board of Trustees who have joined us here tonight. I know I speak for all of them that it is such a moment of pride and enthusiasm that we celebrate the accomplishments of these outstanding students. I'd also like to thank Ms. Larson and Mr. Horner for being here as our honored guests and the scholarships that the Brazos Education Foundation continues to serve our community by creating a legacy of giving and creating opportunities for our children. So thank you very much to the Brazos Education Foundation. Let's give them a round of applause. You know, Dr. Scott McClanahan, our Executive Director of Secondary Curriculum and Instruction, one of his passions is what we call advanced academics. You know, another way we describe the students here today, and I don't know if you'll understand this analogy, but we call it the leaven in the bread. See, at our schools, we're public school. We don't get to pick and choose who comes to our school. Anybody that comes with a light bill, we sign them up. And God bless all of our children. Every single kid that we have in our halls is a blessing and a wonderful opportunity for us to serve and cultivate and change their lives. But you know, you need a few kids that lead the way. You need a few kids that, with all due respect to some of our students, they've had a home atmosphere that has created intellectual stamina. And we're so excited to see what the academic achievers will go on and become. Before I recognize our kids, I wanted to thank their teachers. Both the teachers at Waco High and University High, and those educators that have received the special honor of being asked to be here to celebrate with these students and their families. We're so lucky to have the teachers that we have in the Waco Independent School District. From pre-K to our most difficult advanced placement classroom, our teachers are committed to compassion, understanding, rigor, the pursuit of scholarly attainment. And I'm proud to be a part of a system that perpetuates strong academics into future generations in Waco, Texas. I'd also like to thank the parents that are here. My oldest child is 13 years old. And don't get me wrong, he's a wonderful young man. I love him to death. But I have no idea how he is going to get from 13 years old to where these young men and women are sitting today. He don't even want to do his 7th grade homework. But no, what good examples that these students must have had from you. Pushing your kids, making them go for the extra credit, making them take the tough classes. And your child is graduating with a 96 or above. That is something for the rest of their life. They will always hold up. When they have children someday, and believe me, class of 2018, there's going to come a day where your children are saying, Mom, no. Dad, no. And you're going to be like, well, when I was in school, I graduated with a 96 or above. And you're going to always hold on to that attainment because it's not for the weak. It's not for the timid. You put yourself in an elite group. Scholarships are being given to you. Colleges have sought after students like you. And as Wilma Rudolph says so well, no matter who you are or how successful you become, someone helped you. And I would like to say it's your teachers and more importantly, your families and friends. Let's give the parents a round of applause for being here. Last but certainly not least, I just want to challenge the graduating class of 2018. You've already been recognized here tonight as academic achievers. You're expected to go and do great things. You cannot just let this academic prowess that you have developed over the last 12 years just fall by the wayside. And we're not here to tell you what it is you should seek and become. We're not here to decide for you what dream you should chase. But as the author Burton Braley says, you have shown us that you're headed somewhere. And you've got to decide, what are you going to do with all of this intellectual capital you have received in your K through 12 experience? Braley says that if you want a thing bad enough, to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you will gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, if you will simply go after that thing that you want, with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold, poverty, famine, nor doubt, sickness nor pain of body and brain can keep you from that thing that you want, if dogged and grim you beseech and beset it, with the help of your education, you will get it. Tonight is about you. As a matter of fact, I would build a case that over the next few weeks, everything we do at Waco High and University High is to celebrate you and your friends. But you had to earn the right to be in this room tonight. It warms my heart to hear the spirit and enthusiasm that brought us here this evening. Dr. Edison, Mr. Love, you should be commended for creating school experiences for our children that they will take with them and never forget for the rest of for their lives. May this experience tonight be the beginning of many celebrations as you seek and ultimately attain all of your goals and dreams. Congratulations to the academic achievers that are recognized here tonight. And on behalf of the Waco Independent Board of Trustees, thank all of you for joining us here in this celebration. Muchas gracias.